America has a huge problem with trying to find meaning in things, in the stuff that we own, as opposed to finding meaning in something that's higher than those things. You know, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Well, out of the abundance of the heart, the card is swiped. And out of the abundance of the heart, money is spent.
So we have a phrase here, wealth is found in wisdom alone. And so when we ask what generational wealth is, we should be asking also, what is generational wisdom? And so generational wealth and generational wisdom is about passing on your assets within the context of who you are as a person to those you care about. Ultimately, we want you generationally to think about, who are you? Who is your family? What are you wanting to pass down to your family?
And at the time I was naming the firm, I was reading The Abolition of Man again. And in there, C.S. Lewis has a phrase that if there are no axioms, we look out the window to see a transparent garden. And so if that's the case, there are no axioms, there are no objective realities to truth. There's nothing worth planning for, ultimately, too. And so we need to know what those self-evident truths are that we can then build our plan around.
So there's three kinds of advisors out there. There are basically agents who are acting kind of for commissions for insurance products. There are financial advisors who can be a variety of different fee structures, but generally fee-based is what we call that. And there's what we are, which are fiduciary advisors. Fiduciary comes from fide meaning faith. And so we have a good faith arrangement with you, a trust with you, where we are acting in your interests for your good, and we're committed to you, and we're fee only in our structure. What does that mean? It means that we're not making money off of selling you products that you don't need. We're trying to optimize what do you need in your context in order to grow your wealth and pass it on to those you care about.
Sometimes we find that folks who come to join us who maybe already have a financial advisor haven't heard from them for 2-3 years, maybe more. And so our team-based approach allows us to have sort of an integrated accountability. We all need accountability. We all need to know our constraint. We have a team-based approach, and we make sure that every one of our clients is well served and well communicated with multiple times throughout the year. What I find in Moscow here are a group of people that have the right purpose. They know the highest end, and orienting all things towards that ultimate end is the most meaningful life. You know, that in all things Christ be preeminent.